Bajaj Pulsar 180 has been an extremely popular bike in India, but it looks decidedly aged and drab as compared to its rivals. Here are some better looking options that you can consider instead of Pulsar 180. Bajaj Pulsar has been one of the best selling range in the Indian motorcycle makers' portfolio. And it won't be wrong to say that the Pulsar range put Bajaj Auto on a bigger pedestal in the two-wheeler segment here. Pulsar became a household brand with bikes like Pulsar 150 and Pulsar 180. Over these years, the Pulsar 150 has received many significant changes and new variants, while Pulsar 180 remains largely unchanged, except for the inclusion of a refined BS6 compliant engine. This power plant makes 17 bhp with 15 Newton meters, making it one of the most powerful motorcycles in the segment. However, the Pulsar 180 is not racking up as many sales now as it used to at one point. A major reason for this is the sedate styling of the motorcycle, and the fact that Pulsar 180 looks quite similar to Pulsar 150 and Pulsar 125 further pushes those customers away who prefer a more stylish option. Now, if you too were initially considering buying Bajaj Pulsar 180 but find the looks uninteresting, then here are some other options that you can consider in the same price range. For reference, Bajaj Pulsar 180 gets a price tag of 1.1 lakh rupees, ex-showroom, Delhi. Now let us have a look on top 5 bikes to consider instead of Bajaj Pulsar 180. Number 1. Hero Xtreme 160R. It is perhaps the most stylish motorcycle available in Hero MotoCorp's portfolio. Launched in India last year, the Xtreme 160R boasts of a lightweight frame, a peppy engine, and a 0 to 60 km/h figure of 4.7 seconds. The naked street fighter comes with a 163cc air-cooled engine that puts out 15 bhp and 14 Nm of peak torque. This may not seem like a lot of power, but the Xtreme 160R offers a reasonably engaging performance and agile handling. The suspension duties on the motorcycle are tended to by telescopic forks with 7-step adjustable monoshock, while the stopping force comes from front disc brake and rear drum brake. However, customers can pay extra and get the bike equipped with rear disc brake. Let's see Hero Xtreme 160R performance specification: 15 bhp and 14 Nm. Hero Xtreme 160R price: 1.07 lakh rupees to 1.12 lakh rupees as per ex-showroom, Delhi. Number 2. TVS Apache RTR 180. The Apache RTR 180 is a direct rival to Pulsar 180. It is propelled by a 177.4cc unit that makes 17 bhp and 15.5 Nm of peak torque when paired to a 5-speed gearbox. Like most other bikes in the segment, the RTR 180 relies on telescopic forks and monoshock, while the braking hardware comprises front and rear disc brakes with single-channel ABS. This motorcycle comes with a few novel features which make it a value-for-money proposition. Gets a semi-digital instrument panel but with a dedicated 0 to 60 km/h timer and glide-through technology that allows the bike to crawl at extremely low speeds. The last feature helps reduce rider fatigue in stop-start traffic. Let's see TVS Apache RTR 180 performance specification: 17 bhp and 15.5 Nm. TVS Apache RTR 180 price: 1.1 lakh rupees as per ex-showroom, Delhi. Number 3. Honda X-Blade. Launched in India last year, the X-Blade is one of the best-looking bikes in the segment. Its aggressive looks are well complemented by the reliable 162.71 cc air-cooled engine that makes 14 bhp and 15 Newton meters. This engine is paired with a 5-speed transmission. Honda has equipped the X-Blade with provisions like a fully digital instrument panel, LED headlamp, LED tail light, and hazard switch. And as for hardware, the bike uses telescopic forks with monoshock, while the braking force comes from front pedal disc brake and rear drum brake as standard. However, customers can opt for rear disc brake, albeit at a premium. Let's see Honda X-Blade performance specification: 14 bhp, 15 Newton meters. Honda X-Blade price: 1.09 lakh rupees to 1.14 lakh rupees as per ex-showroom, Delhi. Number 4. Bajaj Pulsar NS 160. The Pulsar NS 160, despite having a lower capacity engine, is as powerful as the Pulsar 180. The bike draws 17 bhp and 15 Newton meters of peak power from a 160cc power plant. What sets NS 160 apart from Pulsar 180 is its interesting naked street fighter design as opposed to Pulsar 180's dated styling. Bajaj Pulsar NS 160 gets disc brakes on either end as standard, while the suspension hardware includes telescopic forks with nitrox monoshock absorber. The naked Street Fighter comes equipped with a semi-digital instrument console that includes an analog tachometer and an LCD for information like speed, odometer, side stand indicator, clock, etc. Let's see Bajaj Pulsar NS 160 performance specification: 17 bhp, 15 Newton meters. Bajaj Pulsar NS 160 price is 1.14 lakh rupees as per ex-showroom, Delhi. Number 5. Hero X Pulse 200. Hero X Pulse 200 is quite different from the Pulsar 180, as the latter is a commuter while the former is an entry-level adventure bike. However, the X Pulse 200 does make a lot of sense for the Indian roads. Its high ground clearance and robust suspension setup will help you negotiate broken roads and nasty speed breakers with ease. At the heart of the bike is a 199.6 cc oil-cooled engine that puts out 18 bhp and 16 Newton meters of peak torque, making Hero X Pulse 200 more powerful than Bajaj Pulsar 180. What can further push you to buy this ADV is the fully digital instrument console with Bluetooth feature for turn-by-turn navigation. Let's see Hero X Pulse 200 performance specification: 18 bhp, 16 Newton meters. Hero X Pulse 200 price: 1.18 lakh rupees as per ex-showroom, Delhi.